Ooh, I'm thirsty. Hey, how are you doing? I'm trying to wait and see how many more people can come in. Okay. So, y'all, let me turn up the volume. So, my daughter's tripping. She trying to control stuff. I told her I need to do this, so she'll be alright. Hey, Marcy. So, before I get started, y'all know I love trying new snacks. Y'all know that I really have been on this healthy, maybe not even healthy because it may not be healthy, but this vegan thing. So, if you guys ever seen this, it's the I'm gonna show you. It's outstanding. I think they used to be called piglets or something. They have pork rinds, they have cheese puffs, and then they have these, which are the cheese balls, which of course doesn't have actual cheese, no dairy, none of that. These are bomb. I was gonna say bomb AF. Okay, they really are addictive. These do taste like garlic parmesan, and they're delicious and supposedly nutritious, but we already know how that can go. So if you guys were wondering, I would recommend this. This is bomb. So that's first and foremost. I know y'all probably like, we don't give a damn about no snack. Well, they're delicious, okay? Oops, I think my stuff got stuck. Okay, no, I didn't. All right, so now that we got that out the way. For those of you that are still working like a 9 to 5 job, I don't know if this is happening at your place, but all these people that are coming to work, doing their job, have to handle the stuff for the people that constantly call in sick. There's no way you could be sick multiple times each month unless you actually have some real severe problem. Then you schedule all these people for the days you're not here and expect someone else to handle your caseload. It's starting to get annoying. Like, for real. And I'm at a point where I'm just going to call in. Hey, Vibrant. I'm at a point where I'm just going to call in when I have like 20 people scheduled and let them figure it out. And I bet you as soon as I do that, that's when all these policies and stuff are going to start changing, and oh, we can't be doing that because the workers that are doing the work, we don't get to have that privilege. And even so, like my trip that I'm taking in August, I requested that in advance. That's how you take time off. If you want to take a certain day or a week, take the time off. But anyway, got that out of my system. So we are going to do, dang, everybody on today. I know I'm early. That's probably why. So we're just going to do a Capricorn midweek reading, see what's going on, because I feel like I have not done a reading in forever. I've been turning down readings, paid readings, only because my schedule with school has been like very hectic. And for whatever reason, when I'm in my last semester of college, high school, graduate school, there always seems to be some type of negative things that are happening. So I kind of want to try to stay focused. So that's pretty much how it works. Dang, you over here flying? So I will possibly open up my readings again in July, possibly. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with the tune-in deck. These are the ones that are by Ghetto Nun. So Y'all can go purchase them. I believe she said has more, but we shall see. All right, so when it comes to Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know? So for for some of you Capricorns, I did do my song, my little mix. I tried to listen and see what message was coming out. So the two songs that came out, one is called Freaky, and the other one is I forgot the name of it, but it's about someone that's missing somebody. But this is coming from the other party, like they're wondering why you're not checking on them, talking to them. So that could be for some of y'all. We're just gonna leave it at that. All right, so when it comes to Capricorn, what do they need to know? I'm going to pull another one. So we have But God, the Great I Am. So this is just a reminder that it's above you. Whatever you're dealing with, that's a problem, an issue, it's above you. Okay? That is definitely what's happening right now. It's like, won't he do it type of energy. Hey, Nicole. If I can pick this up. We also have Waiting to Excel. That's so funny this came out because I'm noticing all of the moderators, Vibrant, Marcy, Divine Sunflower, Nadaria, like you guys are all like chatting, and this is kind of what reminds me of y'all. Like that literally is funny. So this is definitely your energy coming through because I love this movie actually. It's like everybody has a different personality, everyone has a different situation, but yet they come together to kind of express themselves. So that's pretty much what I feel. You guys are chatting, letting it flow. You know, divorce separation is here. So you just said that you let someone go. You know, happy times, knowing that this is not going to be for everything. So, yeah. Let me get one more from this deck. What else does Capricorn need to know? Oh my gosh. Still Magnolias. I think I've seen this movie once, but isn't this about the same thing? People coming together? Just like family, you just said soul family. This is so funny. That's crazy. Y'all energy is like extremely strong, okay? Like for real. That is like super crazy. I have to like stop like and really think about that. That is so crazy. Wow. I'm getting don't forget where you came from. And this is a time like I said, everybody goes through something. Everybody could be in something. This is a reminder that there's people out there that also are dealing with the same thing, and coming together can help heal you. We also have Selena here. You know, that's my girl. Okay. Yeah, so some of y'all need to be careful. There could be people in your inner circle who could possibly be sabotaging you, doing some sneaky stuff, because they're either jealous of you or they want to beat you. Don't stop being who you are, though, because, of course, Selena was beautiful, talented, all of that. But definitely watch Judas because, I don't know. Gone too soon. Ain't that the truth? But yeah, a lot of you are in your own lane and you're making a way for yourself. You don't care what other people are thinking. You don't care if it's going to be consistent with what someone else is doing. You're doing your own thing. And that's pretty much what I'm getting with this energy so far. So Capricorns are looking for that person that they can go to, someone that they can talk to. A lot of you are expressing yourselves. This could be expressing yourself to family, friends, and you're being okay with vulnerability is what I'm getting too. It's like Capricorns usually hold in their emotions and their feelings. And I feel like a lot of you are kind of opening up because it's like, I don't want to hold on to that pain, that anger. I want to let that out. So that's what I'm getting with y'all. We have Eminem. I don't know. See, look, anger. I kind of feel with this Eminem card because I always thought Eminem was kind of weird. Like he had some problems. I feel like a lot of you need to actually express yourself so you don't bottle that up and become like crazy. Like for real. And I feel like that's your strength because a lot of people who actually express themselves, who may complain and stuff, they actually are the type of people that you can trust and know that they're going to be honest. That's how I feel. But yeah, you guys are like trying to keep yourself sane right now is what I'm getting. PP, are you with me? Hey, I don't know why the Kurt. I was gonna say what's the name? Kurt Franklin song. Popped up in my head. Yeah, let's not even talk. Hey, Keisha, about baby daddies. I rarely talk about him, but I'm at a point with him that it's just constant disrespect. And I haven't even dealt with him in 6 years. Like, we ain't got time for that. Okay? So let's see what else Capricorn needs to know. And I burnt my finger because I had to go put windshield wiper fluid in my car because it was low. And I burnt my finger. I didn't know the car was still hot. Like, damn, it didn't cool down. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you hear. This is pretty normal. I like to talk. I know that's not everybody's thing. So, let's see. What else does Capricorn need to know? Because we're going to go all in for y'all. You were meant to shine. Don't hide who you are. Black sheep, stand up. Unique is better. Shine bright even if it hurts their eyes. So like I said, stay in your own lane. Like you guys are actually creating a lane. And some people don't like that because they have their insecurities. They don't know how to speak up for themselves. They don't know how to speak out and say what they feel. So they look at you and they try to say that, oh, you're too aggressive or you're too emotional or you're too this, too that. Like, go sit down somewhere. Because the reality is those same people that are telling you that, they're actually jealous because they wish that they could speak their mind and do everything that you are doing. And I'm just going to keep it real. Because I've had this problem, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have. Everyone tries to put you in a box. And I keep coming back to my supervisor. She told me I would be great as a training officer. No, I'm about to have a master's degree, which is something she doesn't have. And I can surpass a training officer. I could be a operations manager. I could be a director if I wanted to. So don't put me in a category of something less than what you are to try to stifle my growth. Like, that's not cool for me. So anyways, what else does Capricorn need to know? We have addiction. It wasn't the reverse, but I don't read these in reverse. So we have drugs, alcohol, codependent, pill popper. My bad habits are affecting me. So I kind of feel like this is people that are surrounding you. I feel like people are addicted to what you provide them, whether it be emotional support, physical support. And I feel like a lot of you could be, like someone just said, detaching from these type of individuals who are draining you, and these people are having problems because now they have to face their darkness, whatever that is to them. So it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be codependency, bad habits in some way, like how they think, how they move. And I feel like these are the people who are the ones trying to stifle you and say, oh, well, you shouldn't be a certain way, when they really need to focus on themselves. We have soul survivor, so project baby, hard knock life, foster child, mental, physical, sexual abuse, child trauma. I overcame my childhood. So a lot of you watching right now in the live and later who may watch this have experienced a lot of pain in your lifetime, whether it be from your childhood, how you were raised, how people treated you as you got older. You're a survivor. And this is also a threat to people who can't seem to grasp their problems or their issues. So don't make other people's problems your problems, is what I'm seeing here. Because I feel like Capricorns try to help people, and everything that Capricorns do is from a place of I've been there, done that. So I know, I may not know what's best for you, but I can help you see what needs to be done. And I kind of feel like this is true because I tend to tell people, like, hey, people, I have some friends and stuff like that, but there could be people, for example, someone may want a child. And I have to remind them, like, yeah, children are lovely, but it's a lot of work, especially if you have a child with someone that's already not putting in their part. Just imagine how that's going to be when that child gets here. Like, just think about that. You're going to be the one doing all the work for two babies, not just one, because you're going to have an adult baby and a child, a baby. So I feel like a lot of people that are watching this, especially Capricorns too. I mean, of course, and I always come back to it, where the main one is the devil card. Like the devil, you know, we'll just leave it at that because I don't like talking about that. I wanted to get a tattoo, but then I was like, I'm not about to put that stuff because then people going to think it's demonic and all of that. But anyway, I digress because I'm over speaking. Sometimes when I have a lot of stuff coming through my head, like I talk a lot, so forgive me. But hey Callie. But just the fact that it's starting off with you were meant to shine, and then we have this soul survivor. It's like you can get through anything, Capricorn. And even if you are the codependent person that is codependent on other people, it's saying that you're stronger than that. Because these people are going to just take from you. They're not going to be there for the long haul. What else does Capricorn need to know? Look, TikTok. Look, they're not going to be there for the long haul. Time's running out. On a time limit, exposure, I'm out of time. So don't ever feel, Capricorn, like you're out of time on something, because you make your own schedule. You can set your own goals, whatever that means. So if it's going to take you 5 years to get a house, so be it. Don't run off of someone else's time frame. And this could be someone giving an ultimatum as well. That just popped in my head. So I don't know if some of you gave someone an ultimatum or they're giving you one. Trying to say like, oh, well, time's running out, you better hurry up type of thing. I don't know. What else does Capricorn need to know? I cried for you. Okay, see, I told you I have somebody that's wondering why you're not there for them for some reason. I cried for you, King and Queen of Cups. I'm in my feelings. So someone could be wasting time or did waste time with you, Capricorn, and now they're having to sit in that same emotion and same feeling that they put you through. And it's not from a perspective of you guys saying, oh, well, I'm going to punish you. You guys are fed up. You gave up on it. So at this point, it's like you don't really care. If you're still connected to this person, maybe you are picking up on their emotions. But if you completely block them out, because there's a difference between blocking someone out physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So I feel like a lot of you could have done all three. And this person is now feeling it because they took it for granted when they had it. And now that Capricorn's gone, it's a problem. Damn, that one came out quick. Spiritual animals, insects. I'm here to give you a message. Pay attention. I'm not just colors or something to see. Good. Google me. I was about to say good me. Spiritual meaning. So there could be some signs or things that are coming to light for you. I'm getting there's something about communication here too. There could be something about communication or something that's being communicated to you or something that you need to know about. What else is this about? We have Psalm 23, Pharaoh's Awakening. I prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, wolves in sheep clothing. So what did we just have with the Selena card? See, look, this is all over the place. But it's giving you different aspects of things. So you have that I can't even say it. See, I'm trying to say a big word and I don't even know how to say it right now. You have that friendship group that you are trying to like build, people that you can really rely on. Some of you have somebody in the sneak, like on the sidelines, being sneaky, because this talks about enemies, and we also have Selena, which is also talking about Judas. So be cautious and mindful, because there's somebody around you. I don't know in what type of setting, but it's someone that doesn't want to see you prevail. And that's come out twice. So you may or may not. Oh, look at that. What was I just talking about in the beginning? Baby mama, baby daddy. And look what just came out. Bitter baby mama slash father. You're leaving us for her or him. Your kids need you. Forget her or him. You leave, you will not see your child. Child support papers coming. I'm hurt. Our kids are hurt. That is so crazy. It is crazy. If you are dealing with the baby mama, baby daddy situation, this person, whether it be you and him or her, you guys do not like each other. You see each other as enemies. And whoever walked away is the one that's getting the brunt of that from the other one. But definitely, I was just talking about that earlier. And I said I don't really speak on my daughter's father that much. What else for Capricorn? Oops, almost off. Ain't nothing to cut a bitch off. So clearly, King and Queen of Swords by Felicia. Someone earlier mentioned they cut somebody off. So whoever you cut off recently, even if it wasn't recently, but I'm getting recently, this person is having some issues. I feel like they dig deeper into some type of addiction, and I'm really getting alcohol because, like I said, they didn't value you. You got tired, walked away, and now they're the ones sulking because they lost you. Look at that. The golden child, the chosen one, the privileged superhero, and the leader. This is exactly you guys. So this idiot, and I'm going to call them an idiot because they had the golden child. They fumbled because this person, whoever it is, assumed things about you that weren't true. They felt some type of way, and somehow now it's shifted. So whatever they were giving to you and how you were feeling, now they're feeling it. You get a few more. All right, and then I'm going to do tarot after. Look, the runner. So whoever, yeah, see, look. Whoever was, I can't even pick these up. So whoever was the runner, the non-committal, the one that was fearing of one's love, pride and ego, I don't love you, go away. This is the person that's been blocked. No way to contact, social media blocked, phone, text, email, no go, unblock me now. Someone is really over here crying behind you. And this is something that they did though. So they ran from what you were offering. You got tired and blocked their ass. And then now they're crying. Because you got tired. You said, I'm going to cut this off. I don't want to deal with this no more. This is not how I envision things. There's a lot of blue. So this person definitely wants to communicate with you. For sure. Let me get one more. Okay, look at that. I fell for you, unconditional love, strong attraction and affection. Please love me back. And then we have spiritual ascension, awakening of mind, DNA activation, Phoenix rising, getting out the matrix. So you guys have chosen a different path. You're no longer going to be that same person that you were or that people know you to be. And it's making others uncomfortable. So other people are being uncomfortable because you're shining. And it's like, dang, this person's like shooting themselves in the foot because, not literally, hopefully, these emotions, I'm really getting that this person has a lot of emotions and they know they made a mistake. But of course, that's what happens when you make mistakes. Some things happen that you weren't expecting. We have a secret admirer at the bottom. So I've been watching you. Will you be mine? I'm afraid to tell you how I feel. So this person's been watching you in secret. I feel like this is the same person. I'm really not getting new energy. What is this behind? Mask off. Look, right behind it. Didn't I say that this is somebody? Whoever this is, they're not showing you who they are. They're acting like they don't care. This person is actually making themselves like sick. And that's not the purpose of what Capricorn wants, but it just goes to show that you had a great person in the Capricorn and you ruined it. And look, it's a masculine energy and we have more blue. Yeah. So I'm going to get into the other stuff real quick, but we're going to do the tarot right now. Absolutely, Jermaine. Guess again. Wrong. We play to win. Please believe it. That's really what people like to do. They see you shining, they see that everything's good on your end, and then they want to come and disrupt it. But you can choose to allow them in. And like I said before, and I'll say again, people can change, but you can't force people to change. So all the guys that I used to talk to over the past six years, a lot of them periodically try to send a text and they go unanswered. Because the thing is that I was asking for what is normal. You couldn't give that, so peace out. So this is a message for anyone watching. Don't assume that someone is going to wait for you. No matter how they acted towards you, everyone has free will that they can leave at a moment's notice if they want. Sometimes it may be hurtful, but sometimes it's warranted. What does Capricorn need to know? Don't forget to like Page of Wands in reverse. So these are the type of people that will not give you the accolades and the respect. I'm getting with this type of individual, they're the type that will only be happy if it's something that benefits them. If something you're doing is benefiting them. We have the Emperor. So this could be someone that's a boss, an Aries, someone in a leadership position, or someone that's trying to be in control of something. Yeah, see? Ace of Wands. It tried to come out sideways, but yeah. So there's somebody here, Capricorn. This is for a specific people, a group of people. So this is for whoever's been intimate with someone. This person, is trying to control you. It's like they want you, your body. They don't care about you, the person, the knowledge, the loving side. They just want some. And that's fire energy. So it's probably a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Because all three of these cards are fire. This could also be the rage that this person is having because they want to control when they get some, or when they get some. And that's pretty much so far all they care about. So this could have been a friends with benefits situation. This one tried to come out too. Look at that, 6 of Swords. You moved on. This was trying to come out. So you moved on from this person because they weren't giving you what you needed. They were adding to problems in your life. This person had a lot of problems that they were trying to make your problem. And I believe I said that earlier. See, I can be gone for like months and I could probably come back and it's still going to resonate. Like these, it's not a trickery or anything like that. That's what I'm getting. This person's having a hard time. Like, how dare you? So they're not happily. Ten of Cups is in reverse. Their efforts are going unnoticed. But good for you, Capricorn, for walking away, moving on from somebody that just had too many problems. Because Capricorn doesn't do problems. Especially if they're not ours or close family. But this person had a lot of problems. So, of course, you left. You weren't going to just be used for sex for this person. This person was delusional as well. They assumed or felt like they were king, queen status, that they had it like that, the boss. But you really didn't have it like that. You had problems. And these could be problems with housing, a car, a job. That's my pet peeve. Any man that can't keep a job, it's a pet peeve of mine because you're showing that you can't even care for your household. And I learn a lot because, you know, the job that I have, I talk to a lot of men on a daily basis. And a lot of them they just don't cut it. You can't be in a relationship if your own household is not in order. So they skip out on the part as to why people leave them and move forward to something that's better, because no one wants to live in chaos and trouble. Are the lights going to get cut off? Are we going to have food this week? Is there going to be gas in the car? Like, no one wants to constantly be in that, like, despair and chaotic energy. Like, no. And for some of you, this was making you unhappy. Whatever this person was doing was making you unhappy. They're unhappy. But you did what you needed to do. Look, Queen of Swords. You got tired of protecting this person and you cut them off. You didn't care about their feelings because they didn't care about yours. Some of you even started lying to this person. Like if they would ask you something, you'll say, oh, I'm tired, or I'm not at home, or whatever the case is, because you just didn't want to deal with them. We do have Two of Pentacles here. So some of you could have went back and forth trying to figure out, am I being too mean? Should I not? And this person also was going back and forth as well. Do I want this person for more than sex? Would I be in a relationship with them? Am I ready? Like, it's a lot of questions here. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. But every move that you've made, and there's actually, how many tens are there here? We have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and now we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also 10. So these are things that you guys had to go through in order to make that path that way that you needed for yourself. I'm getting that a lot of you are very confident. Like, I don't even feel no sadness or nothing. Like, you are stuck. If the boundaries, you have boundaries. If your wants and needs are not met, you're willing to walk away. You're not going to let people bring you down. And great things are going to come towards you. Yes, it may have been a situation for you at one point, but things are going to look up for you. We do have the Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, like, it took a while for you guys to work on your feelings. Because whoever this is, or whatever the situation was that you were dealing with, it really caused a lot of pain. A pain that you never knew you could get out of. So just think back to that moment, that one moment in your life that changed for the better. And at the time that it was happening, of course, you felt like, oh, I'm not happy. Nothing is ever going to go right. I'm not happy with anything. I feel insecure. There's a lot going on. And now look at you. All of that's like in your past. But you utilize what you learned from your past to be able to move forward. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this, y'all don't even care. Because the Page of Swords for me, like the initial one, of course, is watching, seeking information, finding something out. But I feel like a lot of you just don't care. So you guys could have blocked someone to prevent yourself from watching what they're doing, or to keep them from contacting or looking at your stuff. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm the type of person that I actually tell you what I'm going to do before I actually do it. I know some people just like block someone or ghost them. I don't like that feeling, so I'm not going to do it to someone else. So I express myself as to what the issue is with them, and I keep it moving. So I give you a heads up before it actually happens. We have the King of Swords. So logic and impartial judgment. So yeah, you guys are now thinking about a lot of things before reacting. And I feel like you think about how it's going to make you feel. And that's what this is about. We'll get a few more and then we're going to do the ghetto messages in a little bit. We have the Sun in reverse. There goes more fire. We also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's unhappy because they tried to play you by keeping you in a loop. You know, because I think of the Three of Pentacles as like teamwork. And so it's like you went solo because you no longer wanted to work with others. And this definitely could be in a relationship because this wasn't making you happy. For some of you, it's a possibility that you may have tried to convince yourself like, oh, well, it's okay because I get most of the text or most of the time. Like, that's not even how it should be. And I used to be like that when I was younger. I knew guys were talking to other people when they were claiming to like me only. And I would fight for their attention. I would fight to be the one that they called all the time. Like, and it shouldn't be like that. You should not have to fight for someone's attention. If they're willingly giving it, that means they're interested in some form or fashion. There's too much breadcrumbing going on. A lot of people have been hurt and they haven't healed from that. So, of course, it's going to be difficult for them to be happy with anybody that they encounter because they haven't addressed what's really the sole problem, the sole issue. And definitely trust the red flags. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this was uncomfortable for you guys to actually put your emotions to the side because someone that you were dating or talking to had you feeling as if you were all over the place emotionally. So 1 minute you were happy, 1 minute sad, 1 minute angry. And that's what this person was doing. They were trying to confuse you and get you engulfed in whatever chaos that they had to keep you around. And this was an uncomfortable feeling for you. You said control me with it. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So, of course, this just means that it's not an equal give and take. So when I have this card in the reverse, I always think of someone that is always giving more than the other person. So someone's taking more than they're giving. And if you don't have this, even if it's in a job, if you're not receiving what you're putting out, then of course it's going to create resentment. And the same goes with a relationship. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like someone around you is stubborn. They're not going to apologize for any hardships or pain that they put you through. They're just going to sit there. And they're going to think about it in their mind, but their ego is going to prevent them from coming towards you to apologize, even if that means that you're not gonna go after them or if that you're not gonna accept the apology. They're still not gonna do it. That didn't make sense. So this is the type of person that will think about apologizing but won't do it. They don't want to give you the satisfaction. So of course that means they're still playing games and they're not mature enough. So let's see. Let's do this work stuff first, and then well, it doesn't necessarily have to be work, but that's pretty much why I made these. And then we'll do the ghetto messages, and then we will be done. So when it comes to Capricorn, what are the honest messages they need to know? Oh, and by the way, I did a book review. I'm gonna see. Hopefully I get a good grade. I read a few parts of it, but you know, we can pull it together and make it seem like we know what we're talking about. What does Capricorn need to know? What are some honest messages right now that Capricorn needs to know? And I am working. I told you guys I went on a date with this guy, and it never, how do I say it? Our text messaging just didn't go well, because I feel like he may be the type of person that likes to have control over things. And when I addressed stuff with him, he had poor communication. And this fool had the nerve to say that's why I've been single for so long, because I'm stubborn and no one wants to deal with that. And me being Capricorn, I will admit I am very stubborn. But if you're getting to know someone and talking to them, you don't never say that. So I'm done talking to him. Thanks for the meal. And who's next to take me out? That's what I'm saying. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. I'm going to start begging for them. Absolutely. Like, and when I tell y'all that, like, we were bickering, and then he seemed crazy. Because one minute, I don't like being called baby. I don't know how y'all feel. But if I'm just talking to you for like 3 weeks, don't call me baby, because we're not in a relationship. And also, I hit him with facts. I said, if you weren't interested in actually getting to know me and actually us going out on dates and going places and having fun because of your work schedule, then you should have never even asked for my number. And then he got quiet. But the kicker, which I already told Nadaria about this fool hung up on me. And then had the nerve to say I was tripping or I don't never listen to nobody. You don't never hang up on nobody. Like, that's ultimate disrespect. Yeah, I do not like being called baby. Like, do not do that if we are not at that level. If we've never even said we're dating or anything. So he was delusional. And to be honest, and I told my friend this, I feel like he thought by taking me out on a date that I was going to sleep with him. And when he realized that I'm not down like that, or I don't do that, then it's like he lost interest. But I'm going to tell you that, like, I've learned my lesson. I'm not about to be sleeping with people, random people, okay? I'm just going to leave it there. And he's a Cancer, so I know they're very emotional. And they seem to think they own you as well. But we have speak up at work. Don't be a robot. You have a right to say something. So this one is specifically for work. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of these jobs want you to be quiet, and then if you do speak up, they want to say that you're being toxic or problematic instead of fixing the problem. That's what that is. Have you been a good girl? Oh no. And yeah, tea cake, is that it? I'm like, I tell people all the time, I even tell my own mom, which she already know, I keep it real. There's no need for me to lie. Like, if I'm not feeling it or there's something I need to say, I'm going to say it. And I wasn't always that way. Like, I thank God that I actually got out of that phase where I used to be that person that would say yes or do things because I was so concerned about what people were going to think. Now, I do still have some things, but they're not like something that will get me in trouble or that really matters, you know? But yeah, the nerve of him. And then I thought something was weird because it's like, I understand, like, he worked overnight, but you were always, like, kind of unavailable on the weekend, so that kind of made me feel some type of way. We have risky lifestyle. I'm so overwhelmed with everything. It keeps me up at night. I need a solution to my problems. So I don't know if this is you guys. You know, there's a lot to think about. Maybe you have a lot going on that You have some decisions to make, something that you feel you need to say. But this risky lifestyle, and I just said, I guess just being cautious. That's also what I get from that card. Make sure you're cautious. Yeah. And it's sad because even I've had like family even try to like change. And people don't like to hear the truth. They really don't. There's a lot of blues out here. They have so many hidden things they keep from you. So we had a mask off earlier. This is part of that person's energy that is keeping information from you. They are watching everything you do. Okay, so we already know we got a stalker, right? There's somebody that's stalking. And this person's watching because they're wondering, like, how did you switch up so quickly? Because like I said, this could be someone that you have a history with in some way, and they were used to you doing a certain thing, and since you pulled back, now they're confused. So they're watching you to see, like, oh, it must be someone else. And I hate that. Like, I hate when people say it must be someone else, that's why you haven't been. No, it's because you're BS and everything. That's why. Because Capricorns can only take so much. And the thing about it is Capricorns will try consistently. So if you lose a Capricorn, you did that on your own. Get out in nature. It's time to reflect. So this could be taking a day off from work or just going somewhere to, like, just relax. Look closely at your check stub. So somebody might not be submitting the payroll. They could be taking out some extra stuff that they're not supposed to. I'm going to be looking at mine because I'm supposed to have a, what's that called? A raise. So I'm going to be looking at mine because y'all got me messed up. Some people are not woke. They don't understand the reality. This right here is it, Capricorn. Everything that we've been talking about. It's other people because they're not woke. And my mom, like, she got mad at me the other day because she went to go get a booster, a third one. And I just said, because I've always been the family member that was not saying into conspiracy theories, but, you know, there was some validity to it, so I questioned it. And I just said, like, why are they having y'all elderly people, not to be rude, but, like, older people, they're having them take so many, like, shots and stuff. And it's like, oh, are they looking at it like, well, since these didn't kill him, let's keep pumping it, maybe it'll kill him this time? Because the reality is that the government has to pay all of these people that are retiring their social security and their Medicare, and they're trying not to do that. So I personally feel they are trying to see if these vaccines and things like that are going to kill people. So that's just what I'm saying. Okay, and it's no, I did get vaccinated last year, I think it was, before I went on my trip. I got the 2 shots, and then they tried to get me and do another one, and I just can't see myself doing that. I'm like, I don't understand it no more. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, I didn't lose my gifts or have anything happen to me. Because I rarely get sick. Like, I really don't get sick like that anyway. But I personally felt it was an issue. And I feel like they're trying to kill off the kids, too, because they're trying to approve it for kids under age 5. So my thing is, what is the real reason? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know they're probably going to flag it because I'm talking about stuff that is not tarot related. But that's just the reality. And my mom got mad at me because I said that. And just like, oh, just, you know, don't think about that. Because some people are afraid of the truth. I ask questions, okay? And I've gotten better, too, because I used to be afraid to, like, tell my mom stuff because I didn't want her to think I was being disrespectful, but it's getting to a point where I have to express myself, even if it's my mom. So, that's that. I'm God's favorite flavor. Yeah, is it Sharon? That must be really true because I literally can count in a year, which is very, like, less than 1 probably, when I get sick. That's why the people at work, I'm like, damn, their immune system must be real messed up for them to do that. But also, I think that it comes down to people's environment, what they eat, all of that. Because I notice now when I eat anything with milk, like it starts getting mucusy. And I'm not trying to be nasty, but like I feel like something's stuck in my throat. But that's just my 2 cents. I'm not saying, you know. And yeah, we do get sick because, you know, that's just normal. But when someone's getting sick multiple times every single month, like for me, I personally think, because my job, is easy for you to go get another job and work that job for like 2 weeks and then come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm suspicious of a lot of stuff. Silence is silence is golden at this time. So I think that's them saying for me to shut my mouth about them shots and stuff. Because they will flag it. I don't know how they do it, but they will. It's time to look for a new career path. They ain't said nothing but a thing. For sure. Watch your bank account. What is up with this? Look closely at your check stub and watch your bank account. Yeah, these banks are going to be slick too. Try to take people's money. So yeah, definitely. I watch my bank account all the time. I check it multiple times a day because if something don't look right, I'm going to definitely say something. Because you don't play with money like that. Especially now. I'm so thankful that I'm able to like pay stuff right now. But I'm not too far removed to think that I'm always going to be like this, you know. So let's go ahead and get some. Yeah. We're going to get a few of the ghetto messages and then I will be finished for the night. Wow. Yeah, somebody hacked my Capital One card and was purchasing stuff from CVS, which I don't even shop at CVS. So I quickly called and they're like, are you sure you didn't give your account information to anybody? Like, hell no. You must not know me, sir, because I do not give my money to nobody. Facts. Are you talking about the... Are you talking about this? The affirmation? Is that what it was? I actually want to get the self-care cards. I think I might get that because I haven't bought a new deck in like probably more than a couple of months. Probably almost a year. I just don't know where to put them. Wow. Yeah, they be selling that stuff online. He said watch down to the dime. Okay, I'll go ahead and do, because I wasn't sure if I was going to do that or not, but you confirmed that I should. So what other messages does Capricorn need to know about people themselves? Okay, so a couple came out here. I have to keep you a secret. No longer will we tolerate this, Capricorn. We are not to be kept a secret. Because if you're keeping me a secret, that means you're flaunting someone else. So no. You provide sexual healing for me. So didn't I say earlier that somebody viewed you as a sexual conquest? And this person, since you pulled back from them, now it's like they're obsessed with you. And I'm sure that happens to a lot of Capricorns. But told you, that's what this person's wanting. And I don't like that. Like, you're not going to sit here and keep someone a secret, but then you want to secretly have sex with them? No. We have manipulation. That was coming next. So don't be surprised if whoever this person is tries to manipulate you by making you believe that they care about you, they miss you. They may even go as far as buying you some flowers so that way you can be like, oh, you've never done this before. And then boom, they get what they need and they're gone. And you're back at square one. And the thing about it, just for those of you that may not watch my channel a lot, because someone complained one time saying that I was negative about the cards. I'm a realist. So I tell you the stuff that I'm picking up, and you can interpret it however you want to. But for me, how I have to keep you a secret. You provide sexual healing for me and manipulation, 3 together in a row like that. That doesn't. There's nothing good about that. So, and that happened a while back, but just for anybody that doesn't know my style, that's how I am. I keep it real. I tell you the truth. I don't put no fluff, because there's people that will see these cards and be like, "Oh, they really want you. You heal them sexually, and they just have to keep you a secret because they're just not ready yet." And it may come off as manipulation, but they really care about you. They just have to lie because they're trying to protect you. That no. I'm not going to pull that out of there if that's not what I'm getting from it. So that's how that is. I need you, baby. So we just said about the baby word. I don't like that word. I really don't. Thanks, Callie. Damn, it's like this person is fiending. What did y'all do, Capricorn? This person is fiending for you. We have Libra and Scorpio. So air and water, which Scorpio, of course, that makes sense. And then we have October. So I don't know if this person is born in October, or if you guys will communicate, or something will happen in October, or did. I want to spend time with you. So in October, they want to spend time with you. We have selfish. It's all about me. I get what I want. Why are you not doing what I want? So this person is being selfish. They don't care about your needs. It's about what they want. I'm obsessed with you. See, didn't I tell y'all? This is like confirmation, and I say it before it comes out. I have to give myself, I guess, more credit for that, because, you know, I'm reading the cards, but it's also coming out after I say it. Or more cards after it's been said. Which I know once I'm done with school, I will definitely work on my cards. I actually started working on them. I just haven't finished. So the ghetto message cards are going to be the first ones, y'all. My friends want you too. So possibly because this person constantly talks about you, shows them pictures, now they're wanting you, because they're like, damn, you fumbled it, so let me go try. So don't be surprised if you get a feeling that someone may know this person that you used to mess with. More than likely they probably do, and they're probably trying to go around their friend to get to you, because they're realizing that you're a good person. Now, that doesn't mean they actually want to be with you. Maybe it's just a conquest or whatnot, but just be cautious. That's all I say. You changed my life, and I love you for that. So when you were around this person, I'm sure you encouraged them to be a better person, to do right. You gave them hope. You were gentle, loving, caring. That's the side that people don't see in Capricorn, because they're so busy saying that we're bossy and assertive, independent, money hungry, stuff like that. But they don't see that they're loving, caring, all of that. So this person is realizing this stuff now. Let's just run away from it all. So I feel like with this card, this person wants you to pretty much give up everything that you've worked for, and just either give them a second chance or just go towards them, you know? It's not like in that loving, oh, let's just run away from it all. And, you know, I'm getting that vibe that, oh, I want you to give up everything you worked for so you can pay attention to me type of energy. There is no competition, so only one unique empress and divine. So that's how this person's viewing you, because you did change their life. And this person tried to fight it so much that now in your absence and this silence, they're realizing like, dang, like Capricorn really was trying to build me up. And these other people are fake. They're not really doing that. But sometimes it takes that for you to... Good night. Oops. Okay, we're going to keep those, and then I'm going to pull one for the... See, look, I just saw something. Okay. So they know I love you, but I don't, but I act like I don't. So this is them talking to their friends. about you. That's why the friends want you, because they're describing an amazing person, and their friends are like, damn, I want that. We also have fake friend. So that could be the friend that's trying to come towards you. So untrustworthy, jealous, or revenge, which we already did talk about that earlier. I completely almost forgot. Not completely, almost forgot. So with the Selena card and someone being fake, be cautious. There's somebody fake around you. Someone that you can't trust. This person could also be jealous of you, trying to get revenge. So just be cautious. I don't know who that could be, because that's been coming out. Your mind, so possession, control, jealous, and stalk. So it could be this person. We have June here. So we have, which we're almost finished with June, but we have Gemini and Cancer, air and water. I use drugs. So we already talked about addiction earlier. That could be a reason why some of you may have left this person too. And we have just compromise. Listen to my needs. Stop being selfish. So there's a lot of energy here about selfishness, manipulation. This person thinks that you're being selfish because you chose to walk away from chaos. And for some reason, this person is either trying to get back into your good graces to harm you, like to make things worse for you. But there's something about someone that's not a true friend to you. And that's kind of concerning a little bit, because that hasn't really come out much in a while. Look, you're too much for me is at the bottom of the deck. So that's why this person treated you like crap and basically pushed you away, because they were intimidated by you. So it's not the fact that you were too much. It's that they weren't ready to meet you at your level. And then we have September here. So Virgo, Libra. So I think we have Libra out here twice. These could be whoever these fake friends are too. So we have Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, or Libra. Because I know people like to correct. What is, oh, here it is. Yeah, we have Libra twice, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, and Cancer. So those could be the people. Let me get some more. I was about to stop, but I'm going to do a few more. I'm undecided, choices, responsibilities, and insecure. So yeah, we already talked about that. That's why this person is like that, because they were insecure. They didn't know if you were going to stick with them for the long run. So they tried to make themselves superior to make it seem like they were in control. And you don't purposely do that, Capricorn. I think that that's just how you are. You can't help that you have that type of power. And then we have all I do is think of you. Day and night. That's all I do. That's so crazy, because I feel like y'all not losing sleep after this person. This person's constantly thinking about you. They can't sleep. They eating, emotional eating. And y'all just like, time for bed. Dang, I haven't eaten yet. Okay, so what does Capricorn need to know to finish out the week? What is something that Capricorn needs to remind themselves of in life, love? Okay, so we got 2 cards. And the first card out is extremely Capricorn, 100%. So we have loyalty. So I'm there for the people I care about in whatever way they need me. Ride to the airport, no problem. Bail you out of jail, you bet. Go see your band again, maybe. The point is, when I stand with them, I know I'm a part of something special. And to be honest, it doesn't suck to look around and remember they're standing with me too. So this is what you guys are looking for. Someone that's going to be loyal to you like you're loyal to them. Capricorns are extremely loyal. So if there's cross watchers in here, if you have a Capricorn, that Capricorn is going to be down for you for real. A lot of people talk about a ride or die and stuff like that. We're not going to ride or die for somebody that's constantly cheating, cussing us out, hitting us. We're not going to ride for that. But if you're showing us care, you know, being on time, doing little special things here and there, you're going to get that loyalty. And it's going to be the loyalty that's a healthy loyalty. So that's a reminder for you guys. Don't give your loyalty to people that don't deserve it. So if that person's not acting right, keep dating, okay? Because you're not obligated to stay in a certain situation because someone else is not ready to give you that. We also have open-heartedness. I know that life and the people living in it can be an absolute bummer sometimes. Absolutely. But I promise not to let unhappy chapters make me jaded. If I let negative experiences turn me sour, then the jerks win. So I'll move on with an open and hopeful heart, if only because I hate losing to jerks. So this is exactly 100% Capricorn. And this is about learning from your experiences, but not letting your experiences make you into something or someone that you don't recognize. So this is talking about give your loyalty to the people that deserve it and keep an open mind. Don't, go into relationships or friendships, whatever you want to call it, thinking that person's going to hurt you until they show you that they will. So you have to have an open mind, an open heart when you're dating again, because you don't want to bring the old negative ways into something that never was negative. So this is also being mindful of how are you projecting to other people as well. But don't let nobody tell you how to be. This is just saying that learn from your experiences what you feel. So we all know, because sometimes I tell myself I went too far or I'm going too far. But that comes when you have that negativity and fear that someone's going to hurt you. That comes from trauma. So that's your reminder, Capricorn. I actually love these cards that they came out like this. And to be honest, this is the first time that these cards have ever come out. So Capricorn got the first. And I absolutely love these cards. So I'm going to go ahead and go eat something so I can, I guess, do some schoolwork. But I thank y'all for being patient with me. I thank you for joining in when I actually do my lives, when I have readings, comments, all of that. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more. I'm going to try to be, of course, more consistent, but we're almost there, y'all. December will be here before you know it, and I will be finished with school, and then it's going to be all about my channel. So I'm still kind of thinking and contemplating whether or not I want to turn this channel just completely Capricorn and start another channel, but I don't know just yet. I'm going to have to figure that out because I really connect, because I am a Capricorn. I do feel more connected to my readings than when I do like other signs, because even my rising and my moon sign, I don't really feel connected to it, and I feel like it's forced. So we'll see how that works. I might just turn this into a Capricorn channel and just do everything Capricorn, and then maybe make another one for all the other signs. But I'll keep y'all posted. Y'all know I'm always posting stuff that's irrelevant sometimes too. But again, thank y'all. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because that way you can know when I actually go on. So thank you guys so much, and you have a great rest of your evening. Thanks to all the moderators that are in the room. You guys be holding it down, and I do appreciate y'all. So my throat is getting dry. So I'll see y'all later.